Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learning Electronics. I want to inform you that we have started a new channel for lectures in Hindi language. So if you want to see the videos in the Hindi language, then you can visit that channel and subscribe that channel for lectures in Hindi language, and the lectures in the English language will be uploaded in this channel of Learning Electronics, and the new channel name is Learning Electronics in Hindi, whose link will be provided in the description box below. So using that link you can go to that channel and subscribe that channel also. Please do subscribe this channel also, and also press the bell icon so that you can get more updated videos from here. In this lecture we are going to study stability of system and classification of system based on stability with the help of examples. As we have seen earlier, every system takes some finite amount of time to reach its intended steady state, and this finite amount of time is called as transient period, and the response of the system is called as transient response. After the transient response, the system will have steady state response, in which the system reaches its steady state. Thus, the stability analysis is needed to find whether the system is stable or not. Therefore, the stability analysis is the analysis of whether the given system can reach its intended steady state after passing through the transient period successfully. So, to understand the stability analysis, first we need to know what is stability. Stability of system is defined as the ability of the system to provide bounded output when bounded input is applied. That means for a finite input we should get a finite output in a stable system. Therefore, the stable system is a system whose output reaches a steady state value, and this is the time response of a stable system. Here we can see that after a transient period the system is reaching its steady state value, and unstable system is the system whose output increases with respect to time and never reaches a steady state value. So this is the time response of an unstable system. Here we can see that the output response is increasing with respect to time, and it is not reaching a steady state value as the time advances. Next is classification of systems based on stability. First type of system is called as absolutely stable system. Second is unstable system. Third is conditionally stable systems, and fourth is marginally or critically stable system. Now we will understand this classification with the help of examples. First one is absolutely stable system. To understand the absolutely stable system, first we consider a system that is a deep container as shown in the figure, with a circular object placed inside it. Now, if we apply a force F to this circular object, since this container is very deep, this circular object will oscillate to and fro like this, and after oscillations it will settle again at its original position. And if we assume the force required to take the object tends to infinity, that is, always the object will oscillate when the force is applied and will settle down but will not come out, then such type of system is called as absolutely stable system, because it always oscillates, means it is passing through the transient period and it is reaching to its steady state value. Second is called as unstable system. So to understand unstable system, now consider a pointed container as shown in the figure, on which we try to keep a circular object like this. In this case, as we have kept this circular object on this pointed container, it will not remain at this position. It will fall down without any external force only. So this circular object can fall towards the right direction or it can fall towards the left direction. Such type of system is called as unstable system, because in this system steady state value is never reached. Third type of system is called as conditionally stable system. To understand the conditionally stable system, we will consider a shallow container as shown in the figure. In this we have kept a circular object. Now if we apply a force F to this circular object, then first the circular object will oscillate to and fro and reaches to its steady state value when we have applied the force F smaller than a critical value of force. When we apply a force F which is greater than this critical value of force, then this object will come out of the container. That means the stability of the system depends on some particular conditions. Therefore, such type of systems are called as conditionally stable system, as here the stability depends on certain conditions of system. Now, fourth type of system is called as marginally stable or critically stable system. To understand this marginally stable system, we consider a system which is a pendulum clock. We know that in pendulum clock, the pendulum keeps on oscillating when certain force is applied. Such type of system are neither stable nor unstable. Therefore, they are called as marginally stable or critically stable systems. In the next class, we will understand the concept of stability with the help of closed loop poles. So, thank you very much for watching, and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.